Hello everyone, and welcome to my YNR Homies channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Victor gives Lily damning information about Damian, as Sharon and Phyllis test new waters. Sharon and Phyllis are sitting on Crimson Light's terrace together. They swap notes on how amazing it felt to shower and change into clean clothing. They discuss how relieved their children were after being put through hell. Sharon acknowledges that while they are secure, the emotional impact on their loved ones and themselves is still significant. Nick put us together for a reason. Phyllis suggests that Nick should be analyzed for his tendency to fix things. Sharon advises that for the time being, they should discuss about what happened at the clinic. So, who wants to start? Phyllis is more concerned that the perpetrator is familiar with them or their past. It is not merely a kidnapping or a possible murder. It read, "Figure out how you're going to survive with your worst enemy." Sharon protests, but Phyllis insists they must be genuine. Sharon agrees. The tension, anger, and animosity between them has grown at times. Phyllis clarifies that they had disliked one another at times. Sharon cannot disagree. She rattles off some facts about the brain and reactions. This time, Phyllis resists. Sharon tells her that emotions become a part of them and are constantly present. Nothing they escaped together, Phyllis wonders what they are now. Are they BFFs? She feels guilty and embarrassed that she still harbors animosity. I'm not supposed to have those feelings anymore? Sharon asks, who says we aren't supposed to have them? Phyllis wonders if that is reverse psychology. She came there to be genuine. Sharon swears she's serious. This is about them, and no one else may vote on how they feel about each other right now. Phyllis claims that everyone has an opinion. Sharon explains that they endured something awful. It doesn't mean they can't return to their former lives and emotions. The voice was only conducting an experiment. Phyllis observes, we can let the hate live on. Sharon reminds out that they may never know who did this or why they were chosen. She wants it would simply go away. Phyllis inquires whether she has a therapist's technique for that. Sharon believes the ideas and emotions are something they will have to cope with. Phyllis is struggling with that. Her children are concerned about her. I just need a break, that is all. When will that happen? She knows Sharon has gone through far more difficult times than she has, particularly in recent years. She's only seeking for a moment to breathe. Sharon gets up and informs the redhead they're leaving. Let's go. Victor provides Lily an update. Victor informs Lily at the ranch that he has conducted additional research into Damian Kane's past and ties with Aristotle Dumas. He realizes that she is surprised. Lily feels he has an ulterior goal of gathering information on Damian Kane. Victor thinks, you're a smart woman, aren't you? He asks if she is still interested in the information. Lily is just curious why he is continuously looking into someone he claims he has no interest in. He says he and Nikki want to mend the rift. Lily is certain she is not receiving the full story. If there's anything in this for him, she wants to know about it. Victor wishes to cut to the chase. He has information. Is she interested in it? Lily wants to know what he has to say. Victor warns her not to conduct business with Damian Kane. He owns nothing and serves solely as a front for Aristotle Dumas. The billionaire set up a shell corporation for Kane to make it appear as if he owns a business, but he doesn't. Why inquires, why go to all that trouble? Victor feels Dumas instructed Kane to infiltrate the Winters family because Dumas is interested in her family's business, Winters Inc. Sally grills Billy. Sally advises to Billy that he put Aristotle Dumas out of his misery. Billy wants to eat first. She wonders why his name seems familiar. Billy describes himself as an ultra-private business magnate based in Washington, D.C. Sally nods. She had previously worked for one of his associates. Thinking, she wonders why he's phoning Billy. He inquires as to whether she believes a multi-billionaire would communicate with a mere mortal like him. He jokes that he might be after his credit card, or he might be Aristotle Dumas. Sally had never heard him mention this acquaintance before. Why are you not telling me how you know him? He's dodging. Billy shrugs and says he's interested in Abbott Communications. Sally asks him further questions. She believed Jack provided the funds he required. Billy believes that the more financing, the merrier. He assures her that he continues to rule the show. Sally feels he's acting weirdly. I get the feeling you're not telling me the whole story. Sally tells Billy that he has a tell. She understands what he looks like when he's being honest and when he wants people to believe he's being honest. She asks him to tell her what's going on with the billionaire, and then she will divulge his story. If he has nothing to hide, he has nothing to worry about. Billy didn't want her to find out about it in this manner, but he's a big deal. He frequently speaks with wealthy and well-known individuals. Sally asks again whether he will come honest. He's attempting to fool her. Billy kisses her and pretends he can't tell. Billy claims the reason Mr. Dumas phoned him wasn't particularly thrilling. Sally says it's a relief. Billy claims his assistant called him several weeks ago. He simply wanted to congratulate him on Abbott Communications. He told him that his accomplishment was earned. Then Dumas called him personally. He responded, saying he knew Victor had messed him up when he lured Chancellor away from him. He also believed his mother was treating him unfairly. Billy thought it was strange that he knew what was going on and was on his side. Sally reflects, that must have been a massive vindication. Billy confirms, it sure as hell was. Sharon and Phyllis breathe. In the park, Sharon says to Phyllis, you said you needed to breathe, so go ahead. Phyllis does, and then assures Sharon that she isn't her ultimate enemy. She never was. That position is occupied by an insect who shall remain unidentified. And don't even get me started about Diane. Sharon claims her hate towards Christine dates back a long time, but it is more current and personal for her. She believes the term worst enemy is fair. The wounds are profound. Phyllis puckers her lips and shakes her head. You've gotta love Nick for making us do this. All of the hatred began because of him. Sharon believes that's why he did it. He understands his role in this and is beginning to feel the weight of it. Their children are half-siblings, and they have been stepmothers to one another's children. Phyllis says, we're one big scratchy family. Sharon finds it unfortunate that they have so many loved ones in common but can't bear each other. They debate whether they should return to the way things were before the kidnapping. Sharon tells Phyllis that she believes things may be different between them now. When she was fighting cancer, Phyllis was there for her. Life is too short. They might focus their energies on activities that are less harmful, such as raising children or doing work. Phyllis mentions that their children might like that. Sharon is eager for her life to become less hectic and painful. And that includes letting of hate. Phyllis nods. I enjoy my hatred. It is my hatred. Sharon is confident she can hang on to some other grudges. Phyllis will never be that person who loves everyone. Sharon rolls her eyes and says, heaven forbid. Phyllis is ready to leave their history on the clinic floor and move forward. What do we do? Sharon believes that deciding to try is a good start. Phyllis nods. What next? Sharon has no idea. Phyllis laughs at them for being able to save each other from a lunatic but unable to coexist. They're quite a pair. At Billy's residence, he tells Sally that he and his mother failed each other. Victor often makes him feel worthless, but this time they both went overboard. He won't dwell on it because he leads a wonderful life. That is what he will focus on.